I'm Engine Cadet Catubig Jr.
I'm Engine Cadet Chiong.
I'm Engine Cadet Alquizar.
I'm Engine Cadet Dejecacion David Oyster.
I'm Engine Cadet Mamogay.
And we are here to tackle about math, science, and technology, or what we call physics. Before we talk about physics, I'm gonna explain to you what is physics. So, what is physics? Physics is derived from the Greek word physis, meaning nature or natural things. Physics is both descriptive and predictive in nature. In descriptive aspects involves in using conceptual understanding and which involves theories, laws, and principles. Its predictive aspects involves in using mathematical formulas. So basically, there is physics in everything we do. Sports, cooking, seeing, and hearing. There is physics everywhere. So there are two branches of physics, classical and modern physics. So from here onward on classical physics, we're gonna explain to you what is kinematics.
Kinematic is a branch of physics that deals with the motion of objects without considering the forces that cause the motion. Example of kinematics is throwing a rock or just simple drop a rock. Overall, kinematic is a fundamental concept of physics that can be applied in many different areas of life.
Equilibrium is commonly used in chemistry, economics, psychology, physics, and plenty of other disciplines. Essentially, equilibrium is the state of being balanced where opposing forces cancel each other out and no changes occurring. This is a broad definition as equilibrium applies to loads of different topics.
Force is basically push or pull, which acts on an object or energy as an attribute of physical action or movement. Motion is when a body is moving, it is in motion. Example is running and jumping.
What is heat and temperature in the physics? Temperature refers to the measure of average kinetic energy of the particle in the substance. On the other hand, heat is the transfer of energy from one system to another due to a temperature difference. Flows from higher temperature objects to lower temperature objects until thermal equilibrium is reached. Once again, I'm Engine Cadet Chiong versus Lady.
I'm Engine Cadet Catubig Jr.
I'm Engine Cadet Mamogay. I'm Engine Cadet Alquizar.
I'm Engine Cadet David Oyster.
This is the end of our discussion. Thank you for watching.
Kinematic is a branch of physics that deals with the example of kinematics is just throwing a rock.
Essentially, equilibrium is the state of being balanced where opposing forces cancel each other out and no changes occurring. This is a broad definition as equilibrium applies to loads of different topics. Equilibrium
Last. Physics is both descriptive and prescriptive. There are two branches of there are two branches of physics, classical and
Kinematics is a branch of physics that deals with the Sinyas. Pagod.
on the other hand, heat and
An example of kinematic is throwing a rock or just simple drops of rock. Force is basically push or pull, which acts on an object. Ayawa. Example of kinematics is just throwing a rock. An example of
physics physics deal
Sampusan eh.
Di ano?
Tara.
It flows from higher temperature to lower objective.
Motion is when a body
I'm Dejecacion Chiong. And so once again, I'm Dejecacion Chiong Francis Lacey.
Atoy, why ka tawa ba?